have here is a Rheem Criterion 2. Let's see if we got any codes happening in there. See anything? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing at all. Okay. Let's see if we can get this up out of the way. Get the door off. Let's see. We have power. No. Guess it would help if the switch was on. Alright, let's see. There, now we got power. That needs to be... We can oil up these bearings, maybe. Oh boy, that sounds terrible. It's a spark ignition. These take a while to turn on. It should light up. There you go. There's the light. And then they got a solid yellow light. That yellow light on these boards is the flame sense indicator. If you look at it, it says flame on it. And that you get that blinking or it doesn't come on at all, you got a problem with your flame sensor. It's either really, really dirty, or in some cases, they go bad. There's the fan coming on. The fan's just sitting there. It's not running. Let's see. Give it a little spin. Yeah, the fan motor's going bad. That's the problem. I had to give it a spin. We would check the capacitor normally on these. And there it is up there, but the motor was really, really stiff. And you can get it to run for a minute, but then I'll put my hand on the motor, and guaranteed it's going to be really hot. I'm going to hold it here for a minute to get some heat in the house. And then, right in there we can lube some bearings up. But I think we're going to be changing out a blower motor here. In fact, here, let me do this. See, this is why you use good filters. See how you can see inside there and all that dirt? All that dirt's on the windings inside the motor. And if you use poor filters through the life of the unit, the dirt gets inside that motor, and then it causes the motor to not function properly anymore. Just shut this off. Let the blower get some heat out of the furnace, and then we're gonna feel that motor. Turn that back on for when it goes on again. But yeah, see, the motor should be a little freer than that. The cap's not bubbled out, but This is the original motor for this furnace, and I'll guarantee you this thing's every bit of 20. Let's see. We have a, oh gosh, where is it? Model and serial number right there. I don't know if I see it on here anywhere. But for what it is, I know she's 20 years old. She needs to be cleaned out and a new motor put on. Okay. Okay, look at that. All right, now we're going to change a blower motor. What fun. What do we got first? I gotta give me the long, the extendo.
That's usually 5/6.
And then I'll slide it, and then we'll take that off. I mean, it looks intimidating. Give me the, oh boy, this thing is not gonna be my friend here. No, it's quarter. It's quarter. So you got to get that screw up there. Where the hell is it? It's this one right there, and there's one on the other side up in there too. And those are the screws I'm trying to get right now. All right, now that we got those screws out, you can pull this forward. And what I like to do is this damn thing here is always, that's the sparker. And we pull it slightly forward so we can see these up here, and there's two matching ones on the bottom. And then this whole assembly will pull that way. But so we don't damage the board, let me have the end snips. I'm going to cut the wires because sometimes you pull these off and you can damage the board. So a lot of times I like to leave them there, and then that way we have something to just wire nut to. Because like I said, sometimes it does happen where run into a situation where you pull on those and the damn thing damages the little spade terminal. All right, what is that? Oh, why didn't you leave the extension on for me?
You gotta get the bottom ones, you can't do it.
Oh, look at Daryl. Daryl's thinking ahead of me. How dare he? How dare he? Okay, let's see if I can get this down here too. Oh man, somebody left that high limit out of there. Yeah, I need the extension on this, man. This one I definitely do.
I'll hold this out.
Alright. Look at this shit. This one's out. Hold on, I can't see this thing at all. There's one. Yeah, where is it?
On the other side of it.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just can't see shit. I'm sure the camera can see it. Where the hell is it, man? Is it off already? No, it's still on there.
Yeah, see?
Hold on.
That's
Oh, there it is. Hold on. Stop moving. There you go. Okay, see? Now that pulls out of the way.
But we have to still move.
The transformer's got to come off, yep.
Let's hook this here for a second. You got to take those out.
Yeah, this is where I need the short one will fit in there again. Transfer me back to short. Stubby.
Hold this.
So it's got all four on here. Oh, look, it doesn't fit. I'm going to need the stubby. I don't know if I can get all of them. Oh, come on. Nope, I need the stubby.
Sure.
I can get two of them out. Okay. I don't want to bend this, you know.
Yeah.
Quarter head stubby. There we go. This makes it fun.
Very important tool for HVAC.
Yeah, stubby quarter, stubby 5/16.
Must have for any decent tech.
Decent tech, huh?
Even the installer.
Yeah, those installers, they don't know what they're doing. Okay, here, outside. I don't know if we can set it there somehow.
Sure.
Without stretching the wires like that. All right, look, and out she comes. And there we have the bottom out. We'll set it on our little bench here. Look at that, huh? Look at him go.
I always wanted to keep the screws in the same spot. I like to.
You have some sandpaper.
Some right here at the bottom of the bag.
Oh, the bag's over here. Okay.
Oh,
What was that in there?
yeah.
Hmm.
Wow, yeah, we gotta clean this wheel. It's bad.
Yeah, we got a slap sink right there.
All right, I gotta get
All right, where the hell's the, here's some sandpaper I guess we can use. Now, this is a trick of all tricks. Getting this off is a matter of preparation. You want to sand this tip. If it gets stuck in there, you're in big trouble. So, make sure we sand all the rust off of this thing.
pretty solid. Welcome to freezing weather now. Our towels are a bit frozen today.
Oh, frozen towels in the van, classic. Hmm. A little bit of rust can really screw up your day.
Get it on the thing.
You still got to sand a little more. No. Towards me. There you go.
Oh, it moved.
No, it moved down, yeah. It's coming up is the problem.
Man, put some oil on there. In fact, we even have to take these out too, the top one.
That's to get the wheel out.
Once again, keep your screws in the same place. I'm breaking my own wheels.
The wheel doesn't really look that bad.
Yeah, see the drywall that's back. Does that AC? No, we don't have AC. I don't have. It don't have AC. It should be alright.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. The cups aren't that bad. It just caught that one piece. See, sometimes these cups will be totally filled with dirt and you lose efficiency, how it scoops the air and blows into the space. I mean, we could give it a wet down, you know, if you want to do that. I don't think so. Well, I mean, then again, there are some chunks in there. It'll only take a second. Let's just do it so people can see. All right, give me this a little bit of drop of oil on this thing so she pulls right out, hopefully. See how clean that is now? I'll just put it around there, then around the top so it drips down, and then in the hole too, just so it gets in there. Some kind of lube. Get your finger on there so it goes all the way around. Sometimes you could just lift these up and it pulls right out. Other times, you have to get something that's just about the size of that and hit it with the hammer. You can see how many times I hit this thing. This thing took some hits over the years. Let's see if we get lucky. Lift it up. Oh, don't have to use the hammer today. Unbelievable. Yeah, there's the motor. You got to make sure when you get a replacement motor for Rheem, the motor has these in it, so it can be mounted properly. To get this out, Daryl's taking this off, and that'll allow us to pull the wheel out. Uh-oh, she's a little stuck.
I got you.
Yeah, you really cut yourself good. I'll just lay it sideways and dump it out. Not that way. Just throw it right in the sink. There you go. Out comes the wheel. Yep. All right, and while he's cleaning that, he's just going to throw that in the sink, and he'll go around. Well, when you're doing the cups, I'll show that.
Yeah, I got that.
All right. And today, for a universal replacement, I love this motor right here. This motor does most residential furnaces. Right there. Century. Here, let me bring this in. It's a really good motor. And it does work on Rheem products, which is great. All right, while he's doing that, I'll get the motor out.
Yeah, put that down.
This one's great because it comes with a capacitor too. This capacitor is a miniature one, and you set the size by the jumpers. That becomes a garbage box. First piece of garbage. Okay. Take this off. Now, if you notice, oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, some light over there for Daryl. If you notice, you'll see that this motor is just slightly taller than the other one. That is no big deal, but you'll also notice that this motor has the little holes in it to accept the wings. And these wings have different holes on it, so you can make that adjustment if you do have a slightly bigger motor. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and unscrew these right now. They're just going to all come off, and I'll catch up when I screw them on this one. Okay, wings are off the old. On these new ones, I love to take these off because a lot of times you need that extra little bit and it scrapes on the wheel. So I just take these off. So you got that extra millimeter. Well, it's more than a millimeter, but extra 1/4 inch sometimes that you need on these things. There's nothing worse than putting it together, putting it in, and then finding out that you're hitting these. And you got to take it back out and deal with that. So just easier to just take them out now. There you go. Now, mounting the wings, got to find which ones line up and just screw them right in. So, let me get this thing around my neck. Not how perfect the camera's going to be, but hey, you're not here for camera works. You're here for the raw information, right? Did upgrade to 4K though for everybody. So, we are going to give it a try. I would say like right there.
Look at that. It looks like that same radio I have.
Oh wow, look at that. That radio's like old school over there. I'll have to take a look at that. Or it's fake old school.
67.
Here, wait a minute. Let me see. Oh no. That's an original old school radio. Look at that. It's pretty. Damn. Never know what you're going to see. Okay. Back to this.
The chocolate milk.
Got chocolate milk for everybody?
Yeah, some chocolate milk here.
Yeah. Sure that's... Well, at least they'll have nice clean cups. What am I doing here? There's the next set. And sometimes you do have to change these around, so you never know. You might have to do a little adjustment. Let's see. This bottom one just needs to come over just a tiny bit. Right there, so she lights up. Oh no. Here we go. Okay. Let me just back up here. Go around the horn. There. Oh, it must not be lined up. What's going on here? Not too far. A little too far. Oh, right there. Okay. And the last one. Let's see, we're too far over. Right there. Ah, there we go. Alright, now we're just waiting on the wheel to be cleaned. Looks like he's getting close. And while he's waiting there, alright, let's clean this out. Yeah, we got most of it out of there. Oh, look at that. Alright, these are pretty cool. They give you a capacitor with this, and you got to make it. On the box it says we need 10 microfarad for what we're doing here. So, you see you got 5, 7.5, 2.5. So 7.5 and 2.5 sounds like 10 to me. So what you would do is put a jumper here, and then put it on the 7.5. And now one side goes on here, and always gives me a little bit of a headache. So I grab my screwdriver. Use the little side here and bend this out. I just bend this just a little bit because it will fit in there better. Just a little bend. Just to get it away from the sidewall. The wire from the motor here is what I'm talking about. That wire end will fit in there much better when it comes time. Alright, Daryl's got the wheel going back in. Let me get this out of the way for us. Move the motor up. And set that thing. Oh, there's the screw gun. I don't know what you did with the screws though, but Daryl never loses a screw. You can stick it in right there. Alright, spin this bad boy around for you. There she is, and we're going the right way. Yes, we are. Okay, lay it down. Let's get that wheel in there centered better. Oh, careful. Now, this is one of those thin cabinets. We might have to adjust this. I don't know. We're going to see.
Yeah, you gotta get it in.
Oh, yeah, it goes in deep right there. So, which way is my wire? This is the front. Oh, yeah, we want to do this. Wire that way into the hole.
Right there.
Wow, that looks pretty good. Make sure we catch a ground, too.
Yeah, we will.
Make sure we catch a ground. Okay. Alright, here we go. Put the screws back in.
Oh, I forgot to put it.
You can put it in the next one, can't you? Sure. Nothing wrong with that. And then we always secure this with some zip ties. Daryl is the master at zip ties.
Get it so it's not pulling, and you don't want to be pulling the wires.
Here, you want to do the wires, and then I'll finish the. Where are all the screws at? Can you hand them to me? Just put them in my hand. I'll just. Well, I got this camera on, man. I bend around, the thing might fall right off my face.
I'm a cameraman now.
Oh my God, cameraman. That's funny. You're a funny guy. And generally, on these motors that are reversible, if the motor looking at the furnace is on the right side, you do not have to switch that around. You unplug that black and white and turn them to make the motor go the opposite direction. But that's usually only on left-hand motors, or if you're like in a horizontal or downflow position and you're not quite sure, well, you might have to just flip it. But a standard upflow furnace, if your motor's on the right looking in at it, you do not have to worry about reversing the motor. And it's part of it being universal, is it is reversible. See that? We secure the wires there so they don't flop around, maybe get pulled into the wheel there.
You don't want that to happen.
No, you don't. Here's your end cutters, sir.
You never want to pinch wires. See how I gave it a little bit of a whip there? See how this is not pulling on it or nothing? I want to make sure of that because we don't want to cause problems.
No problems.
No problems.
Alright, and then we need...
Fallbacks are not our problem.
No, they're not. Where the hell's the leak lock?
Over here. It's always in this. Right there.
Leak lock. Very important you have some of this. And,
alright, let's get to the other side here. I usually do it standing up.
Yeah, do it standing up and try to make it so she flies free.
And that it's even in the...
Well, we got to get it down on there first. But yeah, see, there's a flat side, and you want it flat right on with the screw.
Right there is perfect.
Well, that'll be perfect, but we got to center it. And well, I know it's not. Where's the screw?
Oh,
Screw's not in it. I mean, see, and then these, you put a little dab of this leak lock on there, and you won't have to worry about it coming out on you. Well, hopefully not ever.
Well, we haven't had one come out yet.
No.
Well, I would say that's pretty
leak
good.
lock. Get my pinky in there. Oh my God, I'm going left-handed. This is not good. Hold the damn wheel from spinning on me.
You got that shit everywhere.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus
Okay, now I'll get it down. Now let me just barely tighten it. Then we'll spin it and make sure we're in a good spot. I give it a little tiny turn. Now give it a spin. Make sure we're not hitting nothing.
No sounds.
Okay, hold that tight for me and turn it my way. Turn the whole thing towards me. Okay, there it is. Tighten it up a little. Oh, did you get cut?
Oh, yeah. These things are like razor blades everywhere.
All right, there it is. Yeah, there's screws sticking out. You gotta be real careful. You should be wearing gloves. Don't do this without gloves.
Well, after a few years.
Or cut the tips off of the gloves. I like it because I gotta be able to feel stuff. See that? Look at that. My finger got cut the tip off there. Cut the tip off there. That's manly hands. See that? Close the knife on my hand there.
Oh, do you want me to? Do you want to put that on, or you want to do that over there?
You know, because of how we got to mount up through here, and the thing mounts here.
Yeah, it does.
We'll just see where it goes.
Yeah,
I mean, we could probably put it in here, but
no,
look, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, it doesn't fit in that. I don't. That's why I say we always just usually put it at the bottom.
Okay, we're ready to slide her in. Let me. Okay, now there's 2 tracks that you want to get. You can see them up inside of here. Sure, you can see the tracks. Oh shit! Right there and there, those are tracks he's got to get it in. So go ahead.
Watch your head.
Yeah. With the other side. You're in. Slides right in. Don't let it catch something. Is it catching something over there?
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, like right there. Now we can mount everything. We're going to mount it back now. Okay. Oh, no, I don't think it goes in that way. Yeah, it goes in like that. Yeah, pretty sure.
No, it doesn't line up.
Okay, well, here, get out of the way. You want me to do it? Here, watch out. Should line right up. Black's on top. Where's that stubby at? Well,
it's right here, or I didn't put it in there. It's got to be around here somewhere.
All right, hold on. Okay. You want to use a screw gun?
Yeah. Yeah.
You almost got to lay down to get the other ones. In fact, there's nothing to see, so I'm going to just cut it right now. Well, those actually came right off the terminals. They came off really, really easy. And if you look on here, you'll see you got fan, you got heat and cool. A lot of units will just have heat, cool, and then you'll see either M1, M2, or it'll say spare terminals. Rarely do you get the fan. I mean, Rheem does this. I think somebody else does it too, but that's if you just go fan on upstairs at your thermostat. It'll cycle on that speed. And typically heat's a lower speed, cool is the fastest speed, and then you just put the unused speeds on the terminal. That's what all these colors are. White is the neutral, red is low, yellow is medium low, blue is medium high, black is high. And then the 2 browns are for the capacitor, and the white is for your neutral. So here, let me just show you if I can do this. And I go a little faster with the I'll put the fan like on this. Well, no, we'll do this instead. If you want the fan to run, typically what I'll do, oh God, it's a slower type thing. I'll put red on the fan, snap it on there, and we'll use medium low for heat, which is going to be this one. For cool, but this system does not have cooling, but I'm going to put it on anyways in case they ever get it in the future. Still going on. And then in this case, we only have one other unused one, and I'll put that on M1. You can do that. If you have a house where you're not getting enough heat into a room, you could play with those speeds and change. If there's an unused blue, medium, high, and you're not getting enough, trade it with the heat, and it'll push more air through the duct system. The air temperature will be a little lower, and your filter will get dirty faster if you go to a higher speed. Consequently, too, your system might be roaring, and somebody put a blue or black on the heat speed, and you could tone it down a little bit. So yeah. Now the neutral, you see that goes over here where this other one was, and I originally was just going to wire tie all these, but I decided against that because they came off pretty damn easy. So if you see here, that one's buried in there. I really don't want to pull that one off, and it's already kind of spliced. So I'm just going to use this splice and just do one of them. Let's see here if I can show you that. Oh my god. Where's me blues here? I'll take this white out, cut the end off. I save these too, because that makes a nice end for something if I got to repair it later. And we don't want too many jumpers, so we'll just take this one out. Go ahead and cut the end off so we get a fresh end. And go ahead, and there we got that. And now they do make a little a solution for this when you're putting copper and aluminum together, but I mean, for how old this furnace is, and by the time that causes any kind of an issue, it'll probably be long dead. But there we go. And we got ourselves everything connected up. And then I just need to get the capacitor and put it somewhere. And then here, if you're curious about this, one of these ends goes right in the middle. And it doesn't matter which end you put this on. This is acting as one capacitor now. 7.5 and 2.5 is 10. I always put it on the bigger one though. Oh man, get it on there? Maybe not. We'll just go here then. All right, now we got our capacitor. We just need a place to mount it. All right, let me shut this off for a minute. Okay, there's how we secured the wires and the capacitor up there, and we're ready to go. We're going to turn it on here. What's that? It seems like it's okay filter, but no, don't do it yet. I want to see the motor. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Always fucking a headache. Always a headache. Everything in these fucking things. Here we go. All right. The thermostat's turned up, so there we go with the vent motor. I added a little bit of lube there that should quiet up here in a second. See that? I know what I'm doing. Adding that little bit of lube on your vent motors will save you. I mean, this motor to come out anywhere from $650 to $1,500 I've seen people had to pay for a vent motor. Sunday or a holiday, the thing goes out, it's subarctic, and all because you didn't want to take some time and oil your vent motor. Well, there we go. Now, we're going to see if our motor's running good. Oh, shit. Got a light? Quick light? Quick light? Give me that, anything. There you go. There she goes. And then let's break out the amp probe and make sure we're pulling the right amps. Yeah, I can. It's on the side right here. I can get it. I'm only doing this for... Hold on. I know we're on the yellow one. You clamp that. Oh, wait. You're getting too many. Right there. What do you got?
5.4.
5.4. Where's that box? I think we're okay. Amps 7. So, yep, we're only pulling 5.4. We're in great shape. Wonderful job. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it's done. Alright, let me just make this for her. We cleaned it up, vacuumed it out, oiled the vent motor, cleaned the flame sensor, and there's the new motor in place. And she's heating again. There it goes. Okay.